Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Knuters, our glorious metropolis in the old world that we have right now. And yeah, well, I think it's also kind of like starting time to ramp up this, or to wrap up this Let's Play with finally also having another milestone achieved, trade rights with Anno. So finally we do have this one. It took us quite some time, lots of non-aggression pacts, lots of flattering. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how many parts of her face I've already flattened to her. And in that case here, yeah, that's it. We have a trade right, and that opens up some interesting possibilities that of course I would like to use as soon as possible. I do have a warship over here, and as we can see, for example, Draven Gas is right away on sale, and he increases the damage to buildings well done by ships by 50%. This is really cool. So I would like to have a Draven Gas on all of my ships actually to really get the most out of it. We also get a nice interesting mortar that we can use, and yeah, well, Anne of course has lots and lots of items available that kind of like boost all types of damage. And also here self-repair is active during combat, another very nice feature as this is helping out. And as we can see, lots of captains, right? So the Vice Admiral Romanov, damage per shot increased. Let's go for this one here. Vice Almirante Polister, attack speed increased, stuff like that. We can really go crazy on these items as we do have the coin. And by the way, also we're sitting at almost 300,000 on income there, so I don't really need to worry about items. So only the legendary items will be good enough for us. Another self-healing, that's already it. This ship is full, but I've already sent some more dreadnoughts over to really get the most out of that. We are going to need it if I want to go against Karl's main island. That is going to be one tricky beast. I've also positioned my ships here very subtly at this main harbor. He's probably not thinking one bit, right? Why two big bombers are in this main harbor area. We should be careful though. He's got flags, right? So the moment I declare war on him, and they will shoot on my ships. My ships will probably go down because of that, but we'll just see about that. Also, I would like to use my rocket barrages that we have. This one here, very cool item that is going to make amazing amount of damage right away to my to any kind of building, right? So all harbor buildings 999% damage increase. That's just sick. Meanwhile, of course, Karl is still trying his best to totally wipe Beryl off this map. In that case, it looks like he's successful, but they've just stopped attacking, so I guess they have made peace. Yes. So kind of like she was able to make peace with him right the very minute he was attacking, and she still lives another day. Look at that island here. There is basically no mountain on it. There's no defense on it. It's just insane living on something like that. You're completely open to the ocean from all sides. So everything is ready. My fleet is gathered. Every one of these ships has some good damage boosts available too, and also my airships are ready. I think we can actually go ahead with his main fleet is on the other side of the island right now, so they of course will join, and these guys here will join later then as well. So I hope that by having them separated right now, we should have the perfect opportunity. Another very important thing to notice as well is that Anno now is at 100% with us because we have traded with her so much. That means we can go with an alliance. Perfect. We have the pirate alliance. With Sean, it's not going to be possible anytime soon, but at least with Anne. And the cool thing is, Karl does not have anything to say about Anne, right? They're only at peace. They don't have a non-aggression pact or anything like that. That means that she will hopefully declare war on him as well. And since there's so many pirate ships, we could have another boost. But I'm not certain about this. It might not be happening actually. With the latest DLC, don't forget that allies are not getting dragged into a war automatically anymore. So with that, let's go ahead, declare war on Karl. This is going to have quite a lot of effects, right? So here, the fighting is starting right away. And then also my bombers need to be bombing right away onto these harbors there. And this is the tricky part here. These are going down so quickly, it's insane, right? So these are not doing that much, really. There's only 2 flags, and it's actually 3 flags here. So this one is failing just quite dramatically. There's nothing we can do. However, his main or his harbor buildings over there are really going down quickly. Is there anything happening with war against 2 of them? No, unfortunately not. So that's that, right? So we will have to solely rely on our main fleet for any kind of destruction that we wreak upon Karl. But it's looking good so far, right? So of course we haven't lost the ship yet. not a dreadnought anyway. And this one is done for. He's now proposing ceasefire. Of course, we're going to casually decline. Another battle cruiser coming out of nowhere, probably one of these ruins here, but of course is going down quickly. And let's continue our moving. That was really disappointing about the airships there. They went down so quickly, and even though they were right here, those 3 flags just completely wrecked the highest tier airships within seconds. So even with items, you don't really have a lot of chance there bombing your opponents, right? I don't think so, as it's going down so quickly. Yeah, with items, of course, you could have them stay up longer. They would still go down most likely. Now let's move. We do have our rocket barrages available, so I'm going to use them then here on the main harbor building, the main harbor area. And of course, I hope that these ships are coming along.
Ship under attack.
There's going to be some sea mines here, I'm sure of. And where is his other fleet? Oh, his other fleet is here right now, trying to do their best, right? And yeah, he's also trying to wreak some destruction on Knutus there on the other side, but his fleet is now moving quickly towards me.
Ship under attack.
I mean, we could destroy them, to be honest, but let's take his main island. Should be the best bet that we have. Coming around the corner, let's gather them over there so that we can quickly move in. We will also have the wind for us there, even though of course it's only affecting my royal ships. And yeah, he's currently destroying my coastal buildings, but that's fine. We will be faster. Now let's move in. We have everything ready. And the weather is just perfect for that. As Karl is most likely losing his main island there.
Fleet moving in convoy. Fleet en route.
Yeah, with all these item boosts, it's insane how much damage we can do. Let's also activate the mortars. And let's also fire the rocket barrage there. There it's coming. Holy cow, that's it. And that is really strong. Like, that was seconds for destruction. Beautiful. Yeah, that was so quick. Honestly, I'm really surprised by how fast we actually were able to take it over now. I didn't lose anything. I didn't lose a ship here yet. Cargo ship, oil tanker, that's it though. That was really fast. And his main island is gone. That means now, from now on, that all ships that we destroy of Karl are completely gone. He will not be able to rebuild steamships anymore, right? Because he doesn't have the power. His other islands only have, what does he have here? Workers? Workers? Artisans perhaps? Nothing like that. He of course still has lots of ships, right? So our goal right now is to wreck them. By the way, any loot? No. Really bad loot overall. Nothing that I need to worry about. There is another battlecruiser coming in, but of course, no chance. There you go. We gather once again, right over here. There are some more ships, getting a bit closer now. His main fleet right now is over here, so still a bit further away. But of course, it's just much safer to pick them up one by one and destroy them this way. Also, fleet number 2 is coming in from the other side now. Are they at war with the pirate? No, I don't think so, right? Nah, they haven't declared war. So the pirate is still neutral. There is my first royal warship down, but that's totally fine. We're going to lose some royal warships. I can then just quickly replace them with a dreadnought if I like to. And yeah, there is a dreadnought of his of his fleet there, going down really quickly as well. I'm not even going to use items here because this is just happening so quickly. And then a battleship here. That's the end. And then we just happily continue onwards. He's got some more ships now coming in from the south. And yeah, of course, he still has 2 islands. Oh, and one of them is also heavily fortified with... What is that? Harbor artillery. Looks a bit different, I think.
Your harbor is under
Interesting.
attack.
He continues to destroy my harbor buildings in Knutas.
Your harbor is under attack. Ship under attack.
He's got lots of monitors.
Fleet en route.
So don't forget, any ship that we destroy right now on Karl's part is gone, right? And we only lost a couple of royal warships so far. All my dreadnoughts are still holding up. Another one down.
Harbor is under attack.
And then we got the monitors here that are moving right into my docklands right now. Probably want to wreak some havoc there, but I'm not going to allow this. The docklands should be safe.
Ship under attack.
Problem with the dreadnoughts, the only thing is that they're a bit slow. So the dreadnoughts easily outmaneuver them.
I think we have it.
Moving to coordinates.
Ship under attack.
But I think he's just moving around now because he's scared.
Your island is under attack.
He probably wants my champagne cellars now. And he will get them if he wants to.
Ship under attack. Your harbor is under attack.
But now my fleet gets in and he backs off actually. Perfect.
Your harbor is under attack.
I'm going to leave those 3 warships here, even though they've been damaged quite a bit. They should scare away any kind of enemy that tries to get in there. And we can just happily continue with the main fleet then, because of course he's also... Yeah, this area is destroyed.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Let's just get in
A ship was destroyed.
and quickly destroy them there too. We're dropping on the balance there a bit. That's because some trade routes are disrupted. That should be easily fixable though once the war is over. So right now it's all about taking out his ships,
Moving in convoy.
cleaning up everything around Knutas. Right, so there is a few of them. They're actually stuck in here. So that will be an easy target.
Your harbor is under
Oh, that's going to hurt him a lot if he actually keeps them there now.
fire. Left
Yeah, and this is doing a lot of damage, the mortars.
under attack.
And what a sight to behold here, right at the front of the city, right? People can watch it. Hopefully not getting hit by any cannons.
Fleet en route.
And then this one here too. Perfect. And we can happily continue. We still have all our dreadnoughts, of course. No problem here. 19 influence. So I'm just waiting to lose some more royal ships so we can build another dreadnought, of course. And then he's got his other main fleet still wrapped up over there. So I'm going to move into this channel now. And we'll be able then to attack this harbor area and these ships on the other side. Even though, yeah, they might actually move around now and come in. That would be perfect for us. Because then we don't have to fight them at the same time. And when I look at the map, there is no Karl at the moment in my territory. So we should be safe. Yeah, it's really the dreadnoughts that are carrying us here at the moment with all their items and their boosts. Doing a whopping 500 damage per second per ship right now. The only problem is the captains might not be the smartest ones. And then we are close enough to also finally attack these here directly, even though they're a bit scared. Yeah, that area is full of sea mines. I might clear them. I might try to clear them, even though it's tricky because it's really just a shot into nothingness.
Ship was
Trying my luck.
destroyed.
The thing is, every single centimeter is really plastered with those mines. So even if I
Ship
clear some,
under attack.
it's not going to do that much.
Fleet on the move.
All right, his ships are actually fleeing the scene right now, so I might just drop into Wuchtingen, as it's called.
Aye.
And I would also like to use my rocket barrages then also once more.
Moving to
There it is. Oh, I love them. And this is also quickly going down. Not a real chance here for Karl to do anything. His other ships might at some point decide to attack me. They haven't though. They're very slow to react. Very good. Next island down. And then it's all about these ships. That's his last remainings. There's more than that, of course. And I think he also has still more in Envesa. But that's far away and they will take some time to get here. Well, we really just bulldoze our way right into his last island. That's a nice sight to behold. And he's on the run. Yeah, that's his only line of defense there. In Reichenau, so that's his last island. We're just going to move in. My fleet is looking a bit smaller. That's because we lost a lot of our royal ships at this point, but the dreadnoughts still hold up, and that's the important thing. Oh yeah, that's going to be one last big battle here. So let's just get our mortars ready. Oh yeah, and the legendary, please fire in here. That's some massive damage right there. And that's it. I think there... Oh, there's now the ships coming in, okay. I don't mind one bit. Morale is now critical. There are still some harbor buildings here that are getting wrecked right now. Of course, these ships here coming in is probably helping morale there a bit, but he should not have a big chance there. My mortars are ready again, so we can activate some of them, doing some nice damage to the ships, because they're so close together, right? Nope, no peace anymore with you. That's a thing of the past. And there his last ships are also going down rather quickly. We haven't lost a single dreadnought yet. Some of them have been severely damaged, but that's it. His ships are down, so this island should also give up now. There's another cannon over there, but I don't think that this is doing much. By the way, I think it's also new that we can attack now buildings on the island itself. Alright. I hope this is not a bug again. It's really low. Let's just try to get to the other side there quickly. And destroy these harbor buildings there. He's repairing something. He's actually upgrading them at the moment to artisans.
Your harbor is under attack.
But now we're getting in from the other side. While we can. Oh, and I should really watch out for this dreadnought. Let's get it out. That's too low. I'll use these guys here. Ah, okay. There he's giving up. And that's it. Karl has also lost the old world. And we have World Domination. There is no other way anymore. So we have all the main islands. He's got a smaller island over here to live on. And Beryl got another small island here to live on. And Admiral is somewhere below the sea. on the ground somewhere. And that's it, yeah. We have World Domination. I did not expect this to happen, honestly, after my latest playthrough where we just lost. But Beryl, Carl and Admiral is a rather easy combination, to be honest. Carl was the hardest nut, of course, and Beryl only went down because we had a double war against her with Carl and us. But that's it, right? This is the end of this hard mode. We have successfully defeated all the opponents. We have also dabbled into the latest DLC, and we have built up a, well, sizable city with some monuments there as well. Of course, there's a bit of repairing to do, but that's outside of recording, as I think this is concluded. And now, finally, we have resources again to move on to bigger things, and finally also build a big mega city once more with all the new things that have happened this year. I hope you enjoyed this one. I wish you a pleasant day. Thanks to all my supporters. Cheers.